Okay, listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
It's the Heartless Arliss.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 42.
42.
What it do?
What it do?
Okay.
Mr. Magoo.
I finally chosen to put some respect on Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber?
I finally did, bro. That album he just came out with. Justice. He got some bangers on there.
Just came out with.
Well, how long
I'm
ago
pretty
did it
sure
come
that
out?
album is old, like months. Gotta be months by now.
Nigga, you even late to music? God damn.
No. You know what it was? He just recently released the deluxe version.
And that's when you decide to check it.
And that's when I decided to check it. Because I heard a whiff of some other song. The song's called Just As I Am. And then there was a next track called Red Eye that's on this deluxe one. Man. This dude bad.
Bro, Justin Bieber has them hits, man.
Yeah,
He
bad
has them
man.
hits.
I don't know
He has
how it
them
was
hits.
this. Listen, I'm not going to lie.
Got them hits.
I used to bump. What the hell's that song called? Never say never. I
I
would
got my
never.
peaches out in Georgia.
Oh, that's a banger too.
Whoa.
They got the weed now.
I was never listening
Wait,
to
what?
that.
What's wrong with the track?
I was never listening to that.
You never heard, and then the Jaden part, I can handle him. I can handle him.
Who?
Jaden.
Jaden Smith?
Will's youth.
I mean,
I don't care, man. That was a big track. Listen, I would listen to that so low in my car. I will never say never.
Bro, do it. You should do it loud and proud. Do it loud and proud.
Like my brother, he used to listen to Since You've Been Gone in the house. He used to listen to that shit on repeat. I don't know what kind of breakup he was going through.
What girl broke his heart?
Carry to Banca.
Yeah.
Carita Banca, shout out all the Trinis. Yo, if you know, you know. The mighty Trini. There's a white Trinidadian man. Oh my gosh. Carita Banca. Yo, so Clutch finally watched the damn show.
Which show?
Squid Games.
No. See, no, put some respect on the topic first off. You can't say Clutch finally watched. Because what I told you was I had one more episode.
Yeah, two. No, he said he had two. Yeah, it's true.
watch.
It's true. He said he had two more episodes. That's right. But
I said I just watched.
But I will say everybody's like already into so many memes right now. I'm glad you didn't. No, you know what? The memes, there weren't any like spoiler memes. It was just pretty much making fun of. Like you'll just, you know how memes are, right? It wasn't anything that would ruin some shit. Like if I watch right now, if I look at like a Harry Potter
the
meme.
funniest one I seen was when no, not even Harry Potter, was when Instagram and like Facebook and shit went down and Twitter was holding everyone alive.
Yeah, Twitter was holding
Facts.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, B. So, my thing about it.
Crazy now. Squid Games
Sick,
was crazy.
So what did you guys think
Crazy.
about it overall? What's the opinions on Squid Games? Season 1.
I would say season 1. I'm glad that they ended it properly because how it started, I was concerned that it was going to end and become like La Casa de Papel, which in English is Money Heist. So y'all know Money Heist. Money Heist really dropped the bag. They dropped the ball. The bag of money, really. Because by season 2, Money Heist should have been done. Should have been finished. Like, how many times?
Never watched it.
Okay, so pretty much it's just people robbing banks and shit like that. But at a certain point, it's like, bro, there's no way you're getting away from the police this often. There's no way you're going to magically break somebody out of jail like that. And,
Of course, man. They have Lester running the computers. Have you never played Grand Theft Auto?
Man, yeah, I know that one. I know, but nah, they'd even no.
Everyone needs a luster.
No, because after the second season, the girl who they had on the inside, she was gone. Like there's no police help like it's just the police's negligence. Like how many times is the FBI gonna mess up after you like bamboozle them? Something? It's not happening, bro. It's not. I understand it's a TV show and whatever, but like, come on. At a certain point, it's like.
Yeah, no,
you
fair enough.
guys aren't gonna drive back into somewhere on a dirt bike. Like that shit's not gonna happen. You're gonna get shot. You know what I mean? Like isn't that
just like the niggas in Squid Games?
Yes, Squid Games.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that was my issue with Money Heist. But Squid Games, yeah. I'm glad that they switched it up. Everybody can agree though. I think you will too, Clutch. I was waiting for you to finish. So how bad?
Pause.
Oh yeah, shut up. I caught that one late. So how bad were the VIPs in Squid Games?
How bad?
The acting.
In what sense?
Bad
as acting.
And their whole delivery and just their whole presence.
I wouldn't say it was bad acting because like the VIPs, they're not they just come do their thing and bounce.
Yeah, they were not really for like what 2 episodes.
Meant to talk on too
yeah,
much.
But I think they did it strategically because if they were seen anywhere earlier in the show, I don't think the show would have been as big. I think people would have got really annoyed because these guys are such horrible actors. Like, nah.
Yeah, they were trash, but they weren't even like the main thing.
They played their role.
They were there for their thing, and then
they were just like there. The main thing was like the players.
Of course. I just want to see. I want to see if they're gonna bring back the VIPs, which they probably will. I want to see them develop that more.
Arrested.
I want to see them develop it a little bit more where these guys are complete opposites of how they act. Sorry for anyone that's listening to this that is not. If you haven't finished it now,
Frontman's bro is coming back. Frontman's bro is coming back. He shot him in the shoulder. He fell off the cliff. Oh yeah,
man's coming back.
Maybe there was a little perch. He fell.
No, he fell in the water, bro. He fell in the water. Like
his cell phone did not die for 4 whole days. Hold on, just take note. His cell phone did not die for 4 whole days. Okay.
Yo, I swear, bro, I don't care. That definitely was a Nokia product. Like
definitely. Well, it wasn't no iPhone. Definitely was no iPhone.
Telling you that was a Nokia product, bro. That's the only way Nokia getting to come up.
What? His brightness was on 100. That nigga
was still sending texts,
recording videos.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, bro. And he was like, "Yo, tell me everything. Tell me everything about the Squid Games." And he was recording for a hot minute, bro.
5 minutes.
And he was probably and the quality of what he was shooting at least looked like 4K. So he was shooting high level video that he was trying to send to somebody. So I probably did send in the end. Do you know what I mean?
Probably.
The video did send. Man. The phone didn't die for 4 days.
Yeah,
4 days, yo.
It's true. So what's one of my favorite parts of that show? Was the what the hell was the guy's name? Was when I think that was everybody's favorite episode.
Forget his name.
Yeah, I think it was everybody's favorite episode.
Say his goddamn number.
Yeah,
I love number one. That's my guy. I liked him, man. I want if I could get that shirt.
The number one.
Yeah, number one, man. He's badass.
At the end, 4, 5, 6.
At the end,
but it's like what a twist. Some M Night Shyamalan.
Nah, at the end when the main character had asked him, was it really worth it?
456.
When 456 asked number one, was it really worth it going through everything like that? And the number one's laying in his deathbed. He's like, hell yeah. Like, shit. The man was whining during the first game, bro. Well, Clutch, you watched the dub, so you don't know what I just said. But red light, green light, right? And then they're freezing. This guy's so happy. Holy shit, bro.
Bro, it was funny in the first game on that game where they came out and they didn't know what to expect. They're like, red light, green light, and they just started watching. They said, don't move, and then man started getting picked off.
The game I played as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
pow, pow, pow,
Yeah,
pow,
I
pow,
thought it was
pow.
gonna be easy peasy.
Yeah,
Like-
no. I was looking to get that costume for me and my girl for Halloween, but I don't
Right.
even know if
What,
I want
the
to
jumpsuit
celebrate
or
Halloween.
the
The jumpsuit,
PlayStation
nah,
controllers?
the red. Look, so the red
The
suits,
PlayStation controllers?
the red suits look good, but they look too much like the Money Heist costume. So if you watched Money Heist, it's like the exact same type of jumpsuit, except for the mask, obviously. But the red jumpsuit is the exact same thing as Money Heist. So that was just like, okay, that's what I thought instantly. I'm like, oh, Money Heist. Other than that, I don't even know if I'm gonna celebrate Halloween, so it doesn't even matter.
Why not?
Clutch.
Rules and regulations.
The rules and the regulations.
Break them down. Go through them quick. What are the rules for Halloween this year?
So the rules
Black
for
people
Halloween.
don't even do Halloween anyway, so.
For the most part, no.
So, rule number 1. A costume mask is no substitute for a face covering, but parents might consider incorporating a face mask into their children's costume.
Yo, what boardrooms you gotta be in and be like, yo, that's a really good idea. Nah, that regular mask shit, nah, that won't work, right? Right, Jimmy? Yeah, man, great idea, Alfred. Who the hell is coming up with this shit? Jane.
People who are smarter than us, I guess.
So you're telling me Iron Man, Spider-Man, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, who else? Fucking Kakashi Sensei. You're telling me like you need a mask over the mask, or like
Are they supposed
What?
to put like you're supposed to put the Iron Man mask on and put like an N95 mask over it? Like, what the
my
fuck are you
God.
supposed to do?
or they want you to incorporate the mask in with it.
The next one. Go to the next one. It's some bullshit. Go through them quick. It's some stupidness, man.
Doorsteps should not be overcrowded.
Okay.
Physical distancing should be maintained as much as possible,
Sure.
even though we're at like 400 cases. Trick or treating should be limited to outdoors and interactions should be kept brief. Hand sanitizer should be used often, especially before and after handling treats. Shouting should be avoided to reduce the spread of aerosols.
Hold on. Pause there.
Pause.
So the kids have to just trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Hold on. But they already would have had the mask on. So then why can't they just?
Trick or treat.
It's their own aerosols. It's their own particles.
Trick or treat.
Huh?
It's probably the same reason they say use a condom and birth control.
Well, listen, Clutch. Arliss,
Yo.
your kids are Arliss, your kids are half white, so they're probably going trick or treating. No.
Digga, have you ever been on this podcast before?
Have
Have you ever been on this podcast
I just
before?
figure because your kids are light, your kids are light skinned, so I just
Bro,
figure there's
last
part
year
of them.
they were light skinned last year and they didn't go trick or treating. So I don't know what you think made difference this year. They were light skinned last year. They're still light skinned. These niggas ain't going nowhere.
This nigga thought the lighter the baby, the more privileges they get.
Oh my god, man! Who lighter? So then Chubbs would really get it. Chubbs is lighter, no?
Probably because he's younger. Yeah.
Oh yeah. less
because he's
years.
younger.
Less years with the sun, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
These niggas ain't going nowhere.
Oh my
They carved
god.
they carved pumpkins today with their grandma.
Okay, nice.
And they're like, can
Ooh,
we
why
put
so
the pumpkins
early?
on the front porch? I don't know. Can we put? Oh, because she's going to Alberta.
Okay, sick.
She's like, can
Oh.
we put the pumpkins on the Kai? He's like, can you put the pumpkins on the front porch? I'm like, front porch? Then niggas gonna be coming knocking at my door thinking I'd be giving them candy. Fuck that. Put that shit in the garbage.
We used to use my stepfather as the scarecrow out in the front because he'd just be smoking out there, and people would come to the front door. Trick or treat. Let me do this. He's using the nigga as a scarecrow. Nigga will be outside with a beer and smoking a cigarette. Trick or treat. We don't have no candy. May I tell you that right now? You're telling me that right now.
Oh my god, it's so lifelike.
His makeup is outstanding.
Wow, they got a Morgan Freeman scarecrow.
Wish version.
Wish version. Ooh.
Yo, man. Okay, so I seen this one.
By the way, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to
yeah,
everybody.
we are recording it on Thanksgiving. That's right.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day.
Well, speaking of food now.
Yo, speaking of food, I'm gonna pull up to one of these places and be like, yeah, let me get a jerk turkey.
Yeah, a jerk turkey.
Rice and peas.
Yeah, with what do you want on the rice?
Oxtail gravy.
Right.
And then chase me with the no.
There was one picture that we seen this week where a restaurant put on their food display. You cannot get oxtail gravy unless you're only ordering oxtail.
Jeez, what kind of fuckery is that?
Because it was fucked is that when you scoop up the oxtail, the gravy comes with it. So technically, I'm getting whatever you're giving me. I'm not getting more oxtail gravy. Mm-hmm. You know, unless these guys are crafty and then they're lifting it up with a slotted spoon, so all the oxtail gravy drops back into the pot.
Yeah. That's probably what's going on. Yo.
To be honest,
man, you can't do that.
charge extra. I charge extra.
Why
for
not?
oxtail
So
gravy.
I have no problem. Charge me $1.
Give me $1 extra.
Charge me $1. No problem.
What?
You get your money back. Clutch.
me $1.
You're the chef.
Charge me $1.
You're the big chef, man. You're the big of the crew. I would say you cook the best. How hard is it to make gravy?
Not that hard.
Throughout a whole day, if you're working, you work at restaurants all day, right? How hard is it to make gravy?
Not that hard.
Charge $1.
All right, so you're already making oxtail. How hard is it to make more gravy?
But I mean, like, okay, hold on.
not that hard.
For the $1, I'm getting like a tablespoon. Am I getting a 6 ounce
No, $1 you're getting a proper
4-ounce?
spoon. If you're paying for the extra, you're getting a proper spoon.
Well, listen, they're still gonna have the same spoon, metal spoon, and it's gonna be at least 2 scoops. I think not a ladle, but just the little metal spoon, right? Not slotted. Don't give me the slotted for $1, right?
It will be.
Yo, how deep would that be? How deep would that be? Just dripping out.
Can I get extra, please?
Right?
And you just sit there, let it strain out a little bit. You're just like,
Yo, so I can't go to that spot, man. I can't go. We're gonna have issues. Man. I wonder how many Jamaican moms went and custom for that.
bare Jamaican moms.
For
some oxtail gravy. You didn't buy oxtail, ma'am. We are not serving you oxtail gravy. Take your blasted food back.
Yeah, bro. And that's a censored version, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very censored.
Right? So no, it's no, I can't go there. You won't see me. You won't get my business. I can't do that. You crazy? You think Baker Jerk would ever do something like that?
I mean, if it started becoming a thing and people start charging for it, it's just like the LGBTQ when it first started. You know, they started with
snowball
gay
effect,
and lesbian, and then boom, rolled down. It's just like the iPhone. They took away the chargers, and now everybody's like, "Yo, fuck it. We don't have to put chargers in."
And now it's gonna move over to the superhero spot. So if you were watching what's going on right now, they already prepped it where they were saying certain superheroes
lube or no lube.
That certain certain superheroes
surplus lube. God damn!
Jesus. This guy's coming with like a freaking tub, like a freaking Costco sized lube, like.
So Superman's son
Clutch? For his shit.
I don't know who he is.
It's Superman's son. Yes.
So he's gay now. He's on a date with somebody. But I knew about him going on a. Well, no, he went on a date.
He's not gay.
He's bisexual.
He's bisexual. Right. And then he was holding the Batman cup, which is giving hint to something else that's coming.
And Batman's next.
So that's funny. That's actually funny. So I was watching actually before you guys even posted that in our group. I seen one guy that I follow, King Dirtbag. And he was talking about how
King Dirtbag.
Yeah, he
Wow.
he don't give a fuck.
A guy named King
He
Dirtbag.
a nigga who don't give a fuck, bro. He said wild shit, bro. He's talking a lot of truths most times, man. So he was talking about how why did the LGBTQ community even ask for this? Like, why did it have to be Superman? I feel like it's the same thing, and he made a good point. So I don't want to. I'm taking his point here, where he was talking about how the same thing, like when they said, "Oh, we need to do a black James Bond." Like,
Yeah,
it's
representation.
It's
Representation.
fuck all that representation stuff, man. Nobody cares for that shit. Why?
Well, that's why they're doing it.
No, I feel like it's more disrespect. You know why? Because it's like, okay, you're gonna give me a black James Bond, but most niggas in England are white. You're gonna do a black King Arthur and a black Queen
That's
Elizabeth.
a misnomer. Most people in England are not white, bro.
Nah, the
majority.
when they do a black James Bond, his number's gonna be negative 007. Okay.
Gilbert Arenas, right? So,
Bro, do you not watch Top Boy?
of
What do you
course I
mean?
watch Top Boy.
So then
bro,
you know there's hoods all over
Of
the place.
course,
There's
but I'm
black
saying
people
majority.
everywhere.
I know, but a majority. But hold on, here's the disrespectful part. So even if you're doing a movie with King Arthur or Queen Elizabeth, I don't want to see the black version. Like, why? Why do you have to do
Of
the black
course
version?
not.
No, I think it's bullshit because
Of
Where
course not.
art
That doesn't
thou,
make sense.
nigga?
here's the thing. Now I'm gonna wrap it back in with the gay or the bisexual Superman. Make your own shit. Make your own stuff. Why does it have to be a bisexual Superman or whatever? Same thing. I don't care to see the all black cast of a white movie you made 10, 50 years ago. I don't care for that shit. Why can't you make a African movie? How many? Like, let's go to African lore. We got Norwegian shit that's popping right now. We got Greek shit that's been popping right now. What about the African shit? Black Panther was written by two white dudes, so I don't even take that into consideration. You know what I mean? You want to make it all black, but you just want to paint it how you like. So let's keep it 100 all the way through.
About your James Bond thing, incorrect. Okay, James Bond changes all the time. He's just a different person. They just take his number and his name, so he could be whatever. He could be Chinese at some point.
Okay, so hold on. Before you go on with that, would you be cool with a black hitman?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, make your own movie.
There's
Make
probably
your own movie.
But he's not the only hitman, right? It's a whole corporation, so there probably is a black one somewhere.
No, but
right?
here's the bullshit part though. If there was ever a character where it started black and they changed it to white, niggas would go nuts. Let's keep 100, bro.
Like if they changed Black Panther to White Panther.
No, that's a big stretch.
No, not even that.
But okay, if they did Luke
I think
Cage,
he's talking about more like Miles Morales.
Bro,
He is the Black Spider-Man.
No,
Hey,
but
they
he
did it
didn't.
with Spider-Man,
But Spider-Man
see?
started off with white, right? So
Yes.
that's different, right? Miles Morales, they did like a whole different multiverse thing. But okay, example,
Which is exactly what you could do with anything.
if they did Luke Cage,
That's racist. A multiverse.
if they did Luke Cage, if they switched Luke Cage right now, people would lose their minds.
Well, it's an easier one. Superman. You couldn't make a black Superman,
Well,
right?
You could.
No, because Superman is who? The original Superman is Clark Kent. He put
his name would just be Tyrone Wilson.
No, but we know this is Superman. And what was his girl's name?
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
She got the bacas. She was white, right? If a black kid came out of that, there would be a problem. Lois Lane would have some explaining to. Green Lantern would be like, like what the fuck? Oh shit!
Yeah.
So that wouldn't make sense.
Like sex
Well, here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's
Definition of fisting.
That's so funny. Here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting. Even just you guys bringing that part up.
What, fisting?
Did you know the original?
Oh god!
Did you know the original Captain Marvel is black?
Is he?
Yeah.
No, girl.
Yeah,
it's a girl. It's a chick.
I seen a thing about that, like a post, like way
The original-
way
Bring it
back.
black.
The original
Bring it black.
Captain Marvel, the chick, is a black chick, but they changed it to a white chick. Who knows why? I don't know. But nobody really said nothing about it. But
To suit society, that's why. It's,
Yeah, but
society
it's
at the time.
Society.
But niggas wasn't getting mad about that. But it's like, yo, why can't we just make our own? What about African lore or Nigerian lore? Well, it's still Africa, but you know what I mean. Like, there's different places with, or even Indian. I don't know, some type of Indian history or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? But if we're talking about specifically black people, I don't want to like jump from race to race, because like Shang-Chi was popping, obviously not in China, but that again, let's bring it back to Superman. It don't have to be a gay dude or a bisexual dude. You
And why does it always have to be the men first?
I mean, to be honest, it would make more sense if it was Wonder Woman. Just saying, she grew up on an island with a whole bunch of chicks.
Oh, I don't know her history.
Just
Is that
saying.
Oh, really? You don't know? You don't know Wonder Woman's backstory?
No,
She grew up on an island where there's all women.
All
like,
women. That would make sense.
Dave Chappelle said a funny joke about her. He's like, what a horrible superhero. He's like, what, you get a rope where it makes you tell the truth? He's like, it was one of his older stand-ups. He's like, imagine you're Wonder Woman and you're walking throughout the city. You type a criminal. He's like, nice tits. Like,
Yeah, I remember that one.
yeah.
So then you say, in terms of representation for the
don't think it needs to be that.
LGBTQ community, they should not be changing superheroes. They should be adding their own.
Add your
superhero.
own market for your own platform. Same thing when it comes to changing all these.
And they kind
white-
of introduce them into the superhero
Cool,
world type
no
thing.
problem. But the same thing with all these same thing with all these other
I
characters.
can see that.
Same thing with all these other Marvel, DC white characters. Why don't we just introduce a bunch of new black ones? Like, why do we have
Because there's
to?
already black ones. That's the thing. Black Panther was always there. Green Lantern was always there. They've been there. Miles Morales is not a new superhero. He's been around.
Cool. That's two, right?
That's three.
I didn't hear what you said. You said another one.
Green Lantern.
Oh, you said
Black
Green Lantern. I didn't hear you.
And
Yeah, but Green Lantern's another one. First off, Green Lantern
They
number was
switched it,
trash,
yeah.
and they switched it, but nobody said nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Captain Marvel, and they did it 4 times because Captain Marvel's black.
yeah.
Or what is that her name? Or I'm thinking
Yeah.
because there's two big Marvels. There's the
Miss Marvel.
no, is that Miss Marvel?
But regardless, we've had superheroes introduced. Technically, basically, we've had superheroes introduced, and that's. But I mean, technically, Superman's son,
Cyborg.
he is black too.
Cyborg's black. Cyborg's black.
So we've had black superheroes.
I
Don't forget Storm. Like, we could go down the list. There's a lot.
Yep.
There's
Storm.
a lot.
Yep.
There's
I know,
a
but
lot.
Like her lore is from Africa.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
give her a movie. You keep saying you want to help the black community, whatever.
Yo, that would be a
would
sick
be a sick
movie.
movie.
That'd be sick.
That would be a sick movie.
and
would be a sick
and
movie.
let's be honest, I think Halle Berry still got it in her. Just saying.
Of course, it's Halle Berry.
They won't give
I
it
don't
to
know
her,
if she's
though.
gonna want to be doing like all these crazy ass stunts and
Yeah,
shit.
she went through some shit too. She was she apologized to one community because she was supposed to play I think she was supposed to play a transgender character.
And they said no.
And they there was a big uproar because they said that they should hire somebody from that community, and then she ended up like apologizing for it and then didn't take the
So
role.
discrimination?
It was some shit. So yeah, it was like a transgender or
Do you think
one. I can't remember what
That it-
or was it no either a transgender or paraplegic or some shit. But a certain community got like real upset, saying that they should cast the person from the actual community and not cast a star, which they've been doing that in movies all the time because if you don't have a big star, you're like you know what I mean.
That's true.
You have,
So
you have a
do
better
you
you have a better
agree?
chance. What?
Do you agree that you should be casting these people, black people, Chinese people, gay, lesbian people to play those parts?
I think
Or
it's,
can you just
I
you
think
can't-
well okay so actors will say well you can act in anything, do you know what I mean? Any actor can
Absolutely.
really do it. Like look at Johnny Depp could play any character. Leonardo could play
Yeah.
any Denzel could play like cop
Mm.
kind of thing. Denzel's really he has his own
He has range, just not.
Denzel, like he has his own sort of range in his own world that's different. I don't even want to say anything bad about Denzel. Let's just not bring him up anymore.
Not, because I will hang up this shit on you so quick, bro.
Yeah, you're hosting the call, so you can really kick me out, right? You've been banned.
Remove.
But like, yeah, there's certain actors who can play anything. But I think when you're talking about history, fuck the representation part. Forget all of that shit. If you're doing something about history and you want people to actually learn, you gotta go with the people of the time. If you're gonna do a medieval movie, majority
Black
of people
can't be in power.
Let's call it what it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. If you're gonna do a medieval movie, you can't have the black guy as the king.
In certain countries,
you can't have the black guy as the king. That doesn't make any sense, because then people are gonna be like, oh shit. Because sometimes when you look at a movie, it's what, based on true events, right? So you can actually take some of that and add that to your brain a little bit for some history, for some lessons. And if it's all like black people and it's the next Asian guy and it's Indian dude, it's like, what are we doing? If this is musical theater and you're at a play in New York, cool, go do all of that shit. But if you're doing a legit movie, bro, no, come on, man, we got to draw the line. Whether it's black or Indian, it don't matter, man. Like you're just mad because you don't want it to be all white guys. Go ahead, Clutch.
King James the First of England was originally King James the Sixth of Scotland. He was the son of a black father and a colored mother of royal blood.
Jeez.
So make that movie.
No, they ain't making that movie. You crazy?
So make that movie.
They are not making that movie.
So make the movie.
That will never happen.
But majority of movies, they if it's a medieval movie, 9 times out of 10, bro, it's gonna be probably an all white cast, man. If you don't like that, then let's do something else. They're like, dog, how many medieval movies have we made, bro? Like, can we learn about something else? That's why the whole Norwegian thing is starting to come in and it's starting to take over, because people have had enough of Greek mythology. It's to me, it's not played out. Like, I love all that mythology.
No, I was about to say, I love that shit.
I love that shit. Give it to me all day, bro. You know what I mean? Like, even God of War, they switched. Now Kratos is all the way within the Norwegian realm. He's about to fight Thor and Ragnarok. So we can check out different lores and different spots in history, bro. We can go into the China one. Like, how many, bro? I want to see a 6 samurai movie.
Bro, there's tons of samurai movies, yo. Tons of samurai movies.
True. Okay, cool. So let's do some. So people keep talking about, we need to have more black guys, more representation. So let's do some African ones, bro. Niggas with spears.
Yeah.
They probably had it down. Bro,
of cancel culture.
There's a lot of Jamaican movies.
No, there isn't, man. Stop it.
Bro, there is a lot of Jamaican movies, yo.
You're cutting out there. So name me, other than Shatas and We Run Things That Run We, like massive worldwide Jamaican films. We need more, but go ahead.
None.
Thank you. Now, bro, did you even know, like, Indians, bro, they'd even mess with some of the Sri Lankans. Bro, I want to know some Sri Lankan sick movies. These niggas used to fight dudes on elephants. You couldn't mess with these dudes.
The original.
You imagine trying to go. You imagine trying to go into a war and you see Dumbo running up to come stomp your ass down.
Bro, they did that in India too.
Okay, cool. But I'm saying, bro, like, we can do some sick movies, bro. If they just tried a little bit harder.
Bro, that's not what sells. That's not what sells in the market that they want to appeal to.
No, it's because that's the culture that they created. That you can change culture anytime. You just need a little bit of money and influence.
Bro, that's not in the big box office where they want to see in the States. That's not what they want to see. If you go to China and you see all these Chinese kung fu and martial arts actors like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all these guys went back over there and they have bear movies over there still going, right? Because that's who appreciates themselves more. And over here in the States, they want to see a certain type of movie, which is why they create those certain type of movies.
Cool. So we want to see certain type of movies. So we're just gonna keep making history all weird by casting people where it doesn't make any sense historically.
I don't think they do that as much anymore. But
And trust me, I'll tell you right now, bro. You go to China or anywhere else. Well, see, it's different because they're not a multicultural country, so it's different. Obviously, it's gonna be all Asians. Nobody's gonna be saying, "Hey, we should have some Jamaicans in this Ching Chang movie." Like nobody's gonna say that.
No.
Shit. It's different because you know it's not a multi.
Could you imagine the acting?
Yo, Mr. Chin, me I tell you right now, brother. Yo, Ching Lee, 2,500 dog. I was about to say Chun Li, but I don't want to. Yo, so Dave Chappelle, he's standing strong. He's staying with us. He's not getting kicked off of Netflix.
Oh yeah, they were trying to kick him off Netflix because of the whole transgender thing.
Yeah, you guys watched
Beet Juice pussy.
You guys did watch.
I did watch it.
Well, no, like I just watched that clip.
Oh, that I sent.
I was finishing off Squid Games, and then that's the next thing.
Okay.
Watch.
Oh,
It's
no.
good. It's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's the video I sent to the group chat. But yeah, it's real good. And Netflix just suspended a chick who works there. They suspended her. She's a part of the trans community. I don't even know if she is. Maybe she is. I don't know. But she was speaking against Dave Chappelle, saying, "Hey, I work at Netflix, and you know, it's transphobic and da da da."
That was her first mistake.
What?
I work for
She works at Netflix. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't her mistake because she wanted the attention. She wanted a big uproar. She wanted more people to side with her. So if she just said this is transphobic, she would just fall in the jungle of the news feed. Do you know what I mean? There wouldn't be any attachment to her. But because she works at Netflix, it's like, yo, somebody on the inside. Like same thing. When all those people at Spotify said, "Oh, take off Joe Rogan or else we're all quitting." Like when they all said, "Yo, we work at Spotify and we think Joe Rogan's a Nazi, a racist, it grabs way more attention, of course. So yeah, it was her mistake, but that was the risk she wanted to take. So now she's gonna get picked up by some other like SJW company. I don't know that'll probably love her and whatever. She's suspended. She'll probably get her job back, most likely, anyways. But
Hopefully she gets fired.
we'll see, man. But anyways, either way, the president said, "Yo, we ain't taking Dave Chappelle's shit down." So I'm happy at that because this cancel culture shit gotta stop.
Cancel that,
y'all had a good
bro.
ride, cancel culture. Y'all had a good ride, but it's about time, bro, for people to have some fucking balls, man. To be like, listen, yo, if I say some shit about you, it's not to say you should be killed. It's not to say you should be discriminated against, meaning you can't get a job. We're not in Russia. I'm not saying if you're gay or whatever, you can't even get a job. You can't even open a business. And that's happening in Russia right now, bro. That's wild. That's some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
I knew a girl. I knew a dancer chick, and she and we were hanging out, and she was like, "How like seeing all these gay people, like it's very new to me. Like it's very strange. Like I don't have anything against them, but it's just odd because I didn't grow up like this in Russia. All these clubs and whatever. That shit cannot happen.
No
right?
way.
Doesn't fly.
It's illegal.
So that shit.
All I was gonna say is for those people that if they went to the comedy show live and got offended, you can't go to a fucking comedy show and catch feelings.
So there was those two chicks.
Yeah, you seen the video
what
I
I'm talking
sent.
about.
Yeah,
The two chicks. I've been watching them. I watched them the whole show.
time,
They
bro.
were
As soon as me and my girl started watching, we picked up on them right away. We're like, "Yo, babes, them two big gal." And she's like, "Yo, this
The fluffy thing
fluffy
there.
gal them." So every time they would hit that angle, every time they hit that camera number 7, I was watching for them, bro. I was watching for those two, and they were not happy. They were not happy, bro.
They were not happy.
But that's your own fault. Like if you're easily offended, don't go to a comedy. Watch it from your house.
You knew exactly what he was
And
going to
at
do.
least
You knew exactly what he was going to say. Like, don't even act like you went to a Dave Chappelle show. Come on. You think he was going to sit there and apologize for an hour? Are you kidding me?
True.
This guy.
The thing about Dave Chappelle is he's not even like overly offensive. He's making a point. That's the thing. He's always making a point.
Guaranteed anybody that got mad didn't watch the whole. Well, you know what? They watched the whole thing, but they weren't listening at the end, bro. How he closed it, they were listening. The last 10 minutes where he wrapped it up, and a girl who he knows, I don't even want to ruin for you, Clutch, the girl that he knows did that shit to herself. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You didn't watch the
Yep.
shit. I knew somebody who posted about the girl from Netflix. She posted that, talking about how I work in Netflix and Dave Chappelle is transphobic, and then this girl had this long rant. Long script. Anyways, that was so I went into that post from somebody that I know that reposted that. So I went back on Insta and I'm like, yo, let's talk about this. Like, did you even watch the whole special? She hasn't replied yet. Maybe I think she left me on red. We gonna see. But it's like, and I know she's gay. So I messaged somebody who's gay who I know. I know her from college, and I want to see. I want to have the conversation and be like, yo, what is we talking about right now? Are we?
Bro, she's just gonna say you're homophobic.
I'm homophobic, but we used to chill out at school all the time. We used to smoke weed together all the time. I used to come by the crib.
Your opinions, bro. That was before your opinions.
I used to come to the crib or her dorm all the time with her next gay friend who I was super cool, who I'm still cool with, and we used to just smoke and just chill all the time. What are you talking about? How am I homophobic?
Now you are. You took a stance.
I did, bro.
None of the stuff that happens in the past matters.
I was in music,
stuff
bro.
happens matters. It's
I was in music theater.
Now.
That is
one opinion.
One of the gayest places ever, bro. Huh?
Yeah.
I did music theater, bro. That shit is one of the gayest places ever. And I met a lot of great. I met a lot of great people there, G. So they can't even hit me with that. All I'm saying is, bro,
matters.
You can't make a joke. And even then, now some people will argue to be like, oh, well, every joke, you know the Jamaican proverb, most truths are told through a joke.
Yeah.
So when he says, but he made a very stern point. This isn't ruining anything for you, Clutch. It's a very stern point to say gender is a fact. He said everybody that we know came through I was about to say some wild shit, came through the legs of a woman. I was about to say some wild.
He said that is a fact.
He said that's a fact.
What he said.
What did he say? Did he say anything harmful? Did he say you can't start a business? Did he say you can't feed your children? Did he say you can't live a life with the individual?
Did he say you can't get married? Come to my show?
People are too sensitive, man.
Come on, man. Yo, cancel culture. It's almost time, bro. You know that track by Rihanna, Take a Bow?
It's had time to cancel culture?
It's about that time, bro.
It's been time to cancel
about
that
culture, time, bro.
They're getting out of hand, bro.
About that time,
they want to cancel people for freaking... Dr. Umar would cancel you for sneezing on a white tissue, bro.
No, he cancels you because you didn't give any donations.
Gifts.
God,
I hate that nigga. Anyways. Thank you for listening to Serious Business, Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. At @SeriousBiz_pod. That's Twitter. At Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS. That's Instagram. And Serious Biz, which is our YouTube. So now, with all these things we talk about right now, bro, we got to make some choices in life. So,
just like in Squid Games.
So I'm wearing my Korean hat. Yeah. Y'all asked me, what does it mean?
It means Squid Games.
It means Squid Games. So it means, I don't even know how.
Participant.
I don't even know how to like underline. You know how you would like underline shit as you read it?
No, you can't do that.
Nigga, so what you should have done was taken a photo of your hat with your phone. No, use the lens, the Google lens,
to translate,
to decipher what the. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, well, I got this as a gift from my my ex's sister, and I know now she could have been playing a really bad prank on me. It could have been like, yo, I like to suck dicks, right? But when I was in college and I was walking around, and all these Koreans would stop me and they confirmed what I said, because then they would ask me questions about it. So it means this. So in Korean, it's pronounced "Nuraran nega wang." I know.
Nuraran who?
I know. Nuraran.
How many people did you punch?
Nuraran nega wang.
Nuraran nega wang, which means today I am.
All
the king.
You niggas is wrong.
Yeah.
All you niggas is wrong.
So today I am the king. So I'd be walking down the hallways, and be like, oh, today you are the king. Today you are the king. And be like, what about tomorrow? I say, yeah, I'll be the king again. So the next person will walk by me. Oh, you're the king just today. I said, no, read it tomorrow. Right. So,
yep.
So okay, I was like, okay, she didn't bamboozle me.
No, she didn't.
So Squid Games, you gotta make moral choices, bro. How many people you know would have been 87? What's his number? 87? No, what was his number? The Sang-woo.
218.
What?
218.
218. Sang-woo. How many
That
niggas?
nigga's a snake.
How many niggas you know would have been Sang-woo?
Snake. Okay, let me ask you guys. If I was behind you guys think I'd be pushing you in?
Which game you talking about?
The glass game.
The glass game. When they're on the...
No.
Would you guys trust me to be behind you guys?
Yeah.
Oh. I ain't pushing you guys in. I wouldn't push you guys.
Nah, I wouldn't push nobody, bro. But I'd be like, yo, we need to like figure this out. Like,
I mean, I would push some people, but
bro,
I wouldn't push you guys.
No, but yo, when that guy who was the glass maker.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's arms, bro.
No. It wasn't arms. It wasn't arms at all because he said
it was one more spot.
He had
man.
a point. He had a point,
had a good
though.
point.
He had a
He had a good point.
He said, yo, these guys tried to kill us in our sleep. Do you
That
really
is
think I'm
true.
trying to tell
Yep.
You really think I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
these
that
guys,
is
yo, how
true.
to think? And then...
Except he killed a girl in her sleep. Okay, so his point is.
But again, that was a moral choice. Is he going to give up the information that he knows to people that tried to kill him the other night?
Right.
And help them live when his life is at
Right.
stake? That's a moral choice.
That is true.
Just like how in high school, I'm pretty sure one of your teachers asked you this question. If you're walking down, at nighttime, whatever, and then you walk past the bush and you hear someone screaming for help, do you jump in or do you walk and mind your business?
You know what they even teach girls? They teach girls to say fire. Because if you say help, instinctively, people's minds, they tend to run away from the danger. But if you say fire, you're more inclined to go.
If you a bitch, I ain't run away from no danger.
A lot of people for that question, they're like, "Oh, I'm helping," and someone's like, "No." Teacher's like, "Okay, why?" Their answer was, "Well, now I'm putting my life at risk."
That's okay.
You don't know what exactly is going on. If it's a trap, if it's like not really happening, if you don't know.
I'm a shatta. I'm going in.
Talking the most
Going
But
in.
that's a moral choice, right? Like some people will be like, "Oh no, I'm helping," and then
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going in. I'll call somebody.
Yeah, I ain't going in. You gotta be out your damn mind.
But you gotta help. We have to help each other, man.
No, more choices, yo. There would
That's why it's a moral choice, because we should be helping each other. Like, you never know if that could be a kid, that could be somebody who can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
Of course, it could be dangerous, but it could be the other side too, right?
And I have no sympathy for the majority of those people that went back. You chose to go back. So don't tell me about look at all this stuff that you look at all this
what the guy
look at all this
said.
death that you put me through. What?
That's what player one said.
My
He's
nigga,
like,
you came back.
he's like, oh, I never forced you guys. You guys
Y'all
came back on your own free will.
G. And it was him. He's the guy who made the game, and he let all of you go. That's why he was cheesy. He's like, yo, am I gonna lose the money from all these VIPs? Like, what's gonna happen? He's like, all right, he's a smart guy, old guy with a tumor in his head, very very smart guy. Number one, he said, let me run a scenario. They've done this they've been doing this thing since the was early 80s. When was the first Squid Game?
It's been a long time.
I shouldn't have left you. I think it was 1988 was the first Squid Game, and they've been, so that's why I was wondering. I'm like, yo, how did they set up the questionnaire and everything so fast? That's what I was wondering at first. Not the questionnaire, the tally.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did they set up the tally so fast? But they've been doing this since the 80s, so they already had that room set and everything there. So he gave them a chance. He's like, all right, let me run a scenario. Let's see the percentage of them that will come back. And majority of them came back. I think it was like 80 some odd percent came back. And
But even then, like, the people like were like pleading for their lives. The one that stood out to me when the girl was like, the one lady, she's like, oh, I have a baby at home. She's not even named yet. This and that. And then the guy's like, okay, cool. You guys want to go home? No problem. But here's the prize money. Yo, she switched up so
Yeah, but she was
quick.
the
She
con
saw that
girl.
money.
Yeah, she was the con.
She was the con girl, so she never really had a kid in the first place. Remember? She was the same one who killed that next dude at the end, the big bully guy.
101.
Right? She was the one.
Yeah, because and you notice how he died
From her.
is in correlation to do with him jumping off of the bridge when the gang tried to kill him.
Not true.
Very good.
Here's another
Very
one.
good.
67 when she told the dude, "Oh, I gave you the money to bring my mom back, so I'm gonna slit your throat."
Yep.
She died from
I caught that
getting
one.
her throat
Wait,
slit.
say it again?
When she was in that room when her brother was like, "Oh, well, when's mom and dad coming back, whatever," and she went to the agency and she's like, "Oh, I already gave you the money and you didn't do nothing for me, I'm gonna slit your throat."
Oh. And she got her...
218 tried to commit suicide in his suit. He was all wet and he died by committing suicide when it was raining.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Good cues. Good cues. Yeah.
Fortune cookies. Hey.
But you know what's funny
That's Chinese.
about them and their moral? None of those guys had morals. The only reason those guys were there was because they were fucked up in the outer world. They
Yeah.
all were fucked up. Look
All
at the 456. That was his number.
Yeah,
456. Yeah.
What was one of the
Jihan.
first things
Jihan.
he did? He took his mom's card.
Bro, took his
and
mom's
robbed her.
card. Somebody
And
was like,
gambled
"Oh,
it, right?
yeah. He had to do what he had to do." I said, "No, I have no sympathy for this guy. This guy went and took
No, because he took the money to gamble.
for his mom.
Exactly.
He took the money to gamble, bruh.
Bro, none of those guys were good. None of them.
None of them. Especially
Not
Sang Woo.
one of them.
Especially Sang Woo from the jump.
218 was a snake. And two, noticed how 199 died, the brown guy.
Ali.
He got snaked because he snaked his manager when
Yes.
the manager he took the money and then cut.
Oh, yeah.
And Song Woo switched the bags and left him
Yeah.
there. So left him there.
Yeah,
to
but
die.
hold on. But Sang Woo. Sorry. Ali was the guy's name, the Indian dude. Ali. I don't really know what his backstory is in terms of him being bad, because he said the only reason he did that to the guy is because the guy wouldn't give him any money from the work that he already
No,
did.
but he pushed him and left. Like he pushed him into the machine.
Right, because he wouldn't.
Saw that what was happening. Saw the money. Again, moral choice.
Yeah, but hold on. That guy had it coming to him.
He wasn't paying them.
He wasn't
Yeah,
paying
he
them.
wasn't paying
so
them.
so
He
it's
wasn't
not like
paying them.
he screwed over this guy a while before. He's like, "Yo,
We
where's my
don't
money?"
know that though.
No, but we do know that, because if he did something bad to that same employer, the guy would have been like, "Yo, I don't have no money for you. Who do you to talk to me? Remember when you did this and did that? Get out of here. Move from me." We would have heard that. We would have seen that. He would have been like, "Move from me. You screwed me over. You took a lot of money last time I tried to lend you some shit and you never came back to work."
Hey, but two wrongs don't make a right.
Nope.
I understand.
Do you?
But three
Do
right,
you
but three
understand?
left, but three rights make a left.
So I want to know Ali's backstory, because I think they announced his in the beginning when they were kind of just showing off everybody's background real quick. I can't remember what he did specifically, but
They were all there for something.
I think that was the reason.
they all did something bad.
Was the money
They
thing?
all did something bad. That's how they picked them up. You know what I
and
mean?
they were in severe debt.
severe debt.
Severe debt, really bad. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, it was good. But yeah, more choices. Everybody got to make their own choice. I feel like a lot of people, even in today's day and age, would go back. That's the whole point. Is like, would you go back? You know what I mean? Look, what happens in there happens in there. Of course, it's horrible.
Would I
But
go
it's a
back?
choice to go back where you had a chance at the end of the game, because you didn't know what the first game was when you signed up. You signed up,
Yep.
and then you had to go do
And
this
that's what the
first
guy
game.
said. He's like, you guys signed the consent.
Yeah, but they didn't know
form.
what they were participating for. They just knew they were going to be in a game,
That's fair. They had the chance to leave.
right?
They left.
You had a chance
and
to
they
leave,
went back.
because now, mind you, if it was, yo, sign this, and we're about to play this game. Sign this, and you're gonna win money. They would have been like, oh, you gonna get shot. Nah. But now you play.
See, that's the thing though. If you tell someone what they're signing up for, 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna want to sign up if they know what it is.
Right, and that's why there was but there was still a high percentage of people that came back, which meant that they knew what they were going to get themselves into.
I think these people,
because they saw the prize money.
I think these people would have done it for if the threat of death anyways. Look, they did
had nothing
the game,
to go back to. They had nothing to go back to.
Being recruited, you had to play the game for a slap, right?
Yeah.
And they were getting defas, you know
They
what
were
I mean?
getting
He
defas.
wasn't-
because they didn't have the money to pay.
So
And
that was him
everybody's-
showing everybody. So that was him showing like, yo, obviously you're willing to go through this.
Yeah,
Right?
and there was even a lot of people saying, they're talking about, what if they chose the red card and won, right? Like my girl was saying that even while we were watching. She's like, oh, what if they chose the red card? And that was like a big theory that's been kind of rolling around too, because everybody chose the blue card, ended up as a player. What if you choose a red card? Do you end up as a guard? Because we don't really know about how the guards got there and how what their job is in terms of. We know what their job is, but we don't know what their jobs are after, right? Where they get their training from. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Well, technically, we do know what their jobs are.
No, that's what I'm saying. We do know the jobs, but we don't know how they got there.
Their real life,
Their real life jobs.
Oh, the real life stuff. Yeah, well, think of it like the Matrix, right? Red pill, blue pill.
Yeah, true.
That theory is like accurate. If they chose the blue, they were a player. If they chose the red, then they would have been like.
Yeah, but no, it's different because blue and red means like being aware to not being aware. Whether you're a guard or you're playing, you're still aware. The whole red pill, blue pill was: do you want to live a life where you just go as the day goes and you're oblivious, or do you want to know everything about what these people who are oblivious to have no idea what's really going on the outside? So that's the layers of that in the game in Squid Games. The only red pill, blue pill part was if you got a chance to leave. Once you left, then you could have just been oblivious. Man, a lot of people got shot, but like whatever. Like I don't know what goes on after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they were like both were like away. Now, I wonder what kind of stress these guys are going through. Like when I was really hoping, because they kept showing the button when the guard when the police guy he got that suit. When the policeman stole the red jumpsuits suit, one of the guard's suits. Remember when he infiltrated on the inside?
Yeah.
If you notice, they kept showing the button that was torn to show that something was wrong. Mm-hmm. I thought somebody was going to notice that because they kept showing that shot.
Oh yeah, maybe just to build up some tension though.
Maybe.
But I thought they were doing it for a reason too. But
that somebody else would have noticed. But now, yeah, I feel like there are still people who definitely would have went back, especially if you had, in their perspective, nothing else to go to. Where,
So what are you guys doing? What's your choice? After the first game, the vote. What are you guys voting?
Oh,
I mean, but the thing is, for me, like
that, G?
I'm not putting myself in that situation.
Say you're already in the first game, and they're doing the vote. You just did red light, green light. You seen Wagwan. They said, yo, let's do a vote. What are you voting? End it or continue? You survived the first one, obviously.
To be honest, it would depend if I have something to go back home to. Mm-hmm. If I have no family, no kids, it's just me, then sure.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Why not?
But if I'm gonna go back in, I'm not making no friends. I'm not gonna make no friends. I'll be like, guys, listen.
But some of these guys had friends that they knew from time, right?
Yeah, there's people that are like, hey.
They grew up together in the same neighborhood, right?
Hey, guys, listen. End of the day, this is
like Big Brother.
We're playing dominoes.
Song Woo Big Brothered everybody, but then he died.
We're gonna say, guys, at the end of the day, listen, we're playing cutthroat dominoes.
So what if us three are in there?
God damn.
Still cutthroat?
So hold on. You know what? That's fine. We're all gonna be in there. But I'll tell you right now, if it's all three of us, we're probably gonna die when it comes to the tug of war. Because ain't no way Arliss gonna bend back like this.
Bro, I ain't bending back nowhere.
No way. So we're dead anyways. So we're dead anyways.
No. My detemination is stronger than that. I will just stand still and not move. That's it.
Tied against every. We gotta find all Caribbean niggas, and we don't even hold on to it. We just tie it around our thing and just stand up so. And we cool. And we cool.
1, 2, 3, hard cocky.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jeez.
The thing is, I thought that there would have been more than one winner at the end, but obviously,
nah, man.
I thought there was a
It's like
chance to
Highlander.
be, but they made it
There
like
can only be one.
Only one.
Yeah, even if majority of them, like with the guy who could see the glass, even if he was able to lead them all in, and it was the 4 of them that went in, because what was the second last game where she died? Oh no, because she just got
marbles.
her cut though.
They all got knives at the end of the dinner.
At the end of the dinner, so she didn't even make it to the Squid game last game.
No.
Nah, because she got cut up in,
yeah, she got her
blew
cut
up,
throat.
when they blew up the bridge.
Yeah, but then
when they blew up the bridge, all the glass.
Yeah, but then Sang
got
Woo
a
cut her
choke.
throat. He cut her throat at that in the middle of the night.
Yep.
She wouldn't have made the last one anyways.
She wouldn't have. No, but I'm saying
Because his exactly that was his justification that like she wouldn't have even made it. Like she was already suffering. So like just
yeah, no, but it would have been interesting to see if she was still alive, how would they have played it? Would it have been who's on defense, who's on offense, right? Because
Yeah.
they would have made you just choose. Okay, who's on offense, who's on defense, and then whoever chose first,
twos,
right?
it
It would have been
would've been
one person
2-on-1.
against 2, kind of. You know. So
Yeah.
that'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see. I don't know.
Yeah.
But one thing I was thinking about as well today, or last week even, was men interacting more with their lady. And it
you mean like texting more?
texting, troubling me and na. So even just men opening up more to their lady. Just
Like doors?
no, being more, being willing to talk more to them in terms of things that are wrong,
About what they should cook for
things
dinner?
that are bothering them, instead of bottling shit up. How do you deal
To
with
us,
that,
man.
artist?
Me?
But then we get labeled as soft.
That is true. You get labeled as soft.
Yeah, but it's not your relationship. It's mine. You know what I mean?
But no, the woman would label you as soft.
You think so?
Yeah. I
Depends
think
what-
women say that they want that, but then at the end of the, if it became like this continuous thing, like this nigga got so many problems, like why isn't he listening to me? Like I don't give a fuck about that. Why are you crying for? What are you crying for?
I think that comes down to, but wouldn't you think that comes down to like the relationships that aren't long lasting? Like, you know, people
Not
say that who
necessarily.
aren't in like 20 plus year marriages. Like, wouldn't you have to open up at a certain point?
Well, not necessarily, because I think that society has backed men into the corner of what a man is, right?
Yeah.
So I think that in terms of opening up for
Yeah,
the most part,
You say it ties back into that last podcast we did about like what it means to be a man in 2021.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Right, like this has like a lot to do with it, because like it's like and that's the thing, females, they say like, oh, they want a man to be like this and like that and like this and like that, so then it's like when they get that, it's like they're still not happy. So then it's like, what's the point of us doing all these things if at the end of the day, like, we're still not good enough? Like what's the point of opening up and like talking about what's bothering us if, one, you're not actually gonna listen to what it is we're saying, and then kind of turn it around and make it about yourself, or like you just like you're not looking at it from our perspective, but yet when you have an issue, you want us to be like, like, because like a lot of women, when I say a lot, but most of the time the argument is, oh, you never see it from my point of view. Okay, well, it goes both ways, right? Or it's like our feelings
should
or
go both ways.
our opinions kind of just get like brushed to the side type thing, like as if like what we have to say or what we care about doesn't matter, because like we're the man, like we have to be strong, like we have to be like,
You're a man.
like
You're not
this
supposed
and
to
that.
care. Damn it.
I think that climate's definitely.
Right, so-
I think the climate's definitely changing now. When it comes to, well, first off, it's from what I'm seeing, it's very hard to date even nowadays because men are saying women are too much of hoes, and then the women are saying some men are bitches. Mm-hmm. Like it's almost like everything kind of switched.
Did it?
I'm trying to break this apart now. Hold on, think about it. Because back in the day, it was like, yo, these dudes, running through girls and da 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 da. But now it's like to be called a simp. You know what I mean? You don't want to be called a simp. Where there's a lot of people who are classified as simps, where they're beta males and shit like that. Where now it's like the women are the ones who are super masculine and they're fucking all these other dudes and shit like that. So it's kind of switched almost. Wouldn't you think?
I could agree with that. I can agree with that. I can see that point of view.
Right? Because now they're saying all these guys are too soft, and then the guys are saying these girls are too slutty, and they're
Yeah, because the thing, I understand what you're saying, because before it was like, oh, men are so insensitive, or it's like, oh,
They're
like
dicks,
you guys,
all they
you
want
guys
is
have no
pussy.
feelings, this and
Yeah.
that. So it's like, okay, so we like, again, we gave you what you asked for,
I ain't give
and
shit.
then you do a backflip.
I ain't give shit.
the pendulum switched.
Pendulum ain't switched nowhere over here.
And
The same way.
I don't know. For me, like I've always been a lover, not a fighter.
Right, we know this is the one. Yo, Arliss, yo, I swear, yo, this is the one. I swear, trust me, yo, this one, this is the one. This is the one.
Trust me, this time, my nigga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's the one.
I know, my nigga.
I know.
We're coming up on. I've never reached this part in my relationship before, bro. 3 years, I never reached that before. So, fuck you.
It's the one. Hey, I believe you every time you say it, yo. Every time you say it.
Yeah, it's so stupid. So, yeah, no, it for me, I've always been a lover, not a fighter. So, yeah, everybody has their, has their phase where they going from girl to girl and shit like that. But I think now when you're in a relationship, I feel like when you get to that certain point, there has to be a level of communication where you have to open up. Not in terms of like, okay, you got to deal with the bills and shit, but just knowing how each other are feeling, right? Because like there's so many relationships now where it sneaks up on them after 25 years. They divorcing because they can't stand that person because they don't talk to them. How many people just got divorced because of COVID? Like I have a friend who's a lawyer, and she said, Kev, once COVID hit, like all the divorce claims that came to my desk, I was like, oh shit, because now it's
because they have to know who that person is. Like you said, right? Like if you don't like how this person does certain things or whatever, if you don't bring it to their attention, like those fucking memes on Instagram, how will they know? How will they know?
They're never gonna know.
They're never gonna know.
But now it was like oh, they're in this ebb and flow where it's like, all right, you take that kid to school. All right, we both go to work. We come home. Okay, I see you. Maybe we slam. All right, cool. And then Saturdays, you take the kid to this practice or whatever, this recital or this type of shit. This is that. But now it's like every day I gotta see your ass. Oh shit! Like, yo, I didn't really know you like that. I didn't really know you like that. So that's why all these divorce claims came up. I was thinking about it when she was telling me. My friend's like, yo, the amount of divorce papers that are just coming on my desk, like it's insane. And that's
again, this ties back into one of our earlier podcasts with the whole moving in with your partner before you get married or whatever. Because like, what if you move? Like, what if you're living together and then, like I said, you realize they fucking fold socks weird?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I won't. I'm gonna have to figure that one out on the fly.
Oh yeah.
No, but like you laugh, but
I'm not laughing.
Like,
I understand.
For some people, those are like big things. Like if you're doing laundry, like it has to be done this way.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you do the laundry. Then it's like, okay, well, you never help me out. And then an argument over folding socks.
My girl washes dishes really fucking third world country.
So you're saying that bothers you?
It's just it takes so long, man. Like, damn, it takes so long for her to wash it. So I was watching her one time, and she do it like they do it differently in the Philippines, bro. Like she takes the bucket and then she fills that just with water, and then she washes it and puts that over there, and then she empties that water and then fills more water in it, and then takes that and scrubs that, and then puts it over there, and then empties that, and then finally washes it out. And I'm like, I was like, yo, what the heck's going on? I went to when I seen her for the first time, I went to my mom. I said, Ma, it's what she does. I was like, yeah. She's like, that's how you do it in like old country style. You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, bruh. It's like, god damn.
Yeah.
It's just different, right? Even the Filipinos, they when they shower, they have like they have the bucket and they have like a little scoop. So then they like
some West Indians used to bathe like that when
right. But like first world, growing up first world country, I'm not used to that shit. That's not even a big thing. That's not a big deal at all. I'm just like saying like just the different things that I've seen
random shit,
heard from. So even like and now even when I was talking to Kat's mom about it, I'm like, you guys have like a ladle? And she's like, yeah, that's what we do. And they just squat there. I'm like, oh my god. But even just like the washing dishes thing, or we fold clothes differently. One time I was trying to help her fold clothes, and the exact same thing happened, Clutch. I was folding the clothes at her crib, and she's like, oh, why are you folding like that? What you mean? That's how you fold clothes. That was
your first mistake.
So what you mean? That's how you fold clothes.
Why are you folding the clothes in the first place?
So I'm gonna have to learn all that.
Do is bring the basket. Bring the basket.
That's what you gotta do. Exactly.
So I'm learning. I'm gonna have to learn all of that shit on the fly.
I can't wait for those episodes, man. Oh my god! I can't wait for those episodes.
This nigga's ready. Oh man, this nigga's ready for episode 100. He's like, yep,
yes,
let's go. Wait. especially the kids, especially the first kid episodes.
Oh man, it's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be new.
Niggas, why did you tell me?
My daughter's birthday was yesterday. Freaking 3 years. Yep. Like someone even said to me, like, "Oh, can you believe that it's been like 3? You've had a kid for 3 years."
And your response?
Fuck yeah!
I was like, yeah, no, like it is crazy, like. But no, it's been a good 3 years.
Time flies with these kids, yo. Time flies with these kids.
I'm gonna know. I'm gonna realize soon. Soon I'm gonna be bitching about the same thing you guys are bitching about. Arliss is gonna be like, it's be shaking your head. That's it. That's it.
This guy's gonna have a kid and then go back to drinking.
Exactly. Okay, T. What about that black?
He's gonna be like episode 150. Fucking kids, I tell you.
Fucking kids, man.
Yo, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh my god, for listening.
Jessica Roundhouse, a kid at school today.
First off, I'm not naming my kid no Jessica. If I first and foremost, I was like, "Who's talking about? Who's talking?" Yes, no, listen. Listen. I'm Canadian. My parents are from Jamaica. My girl is Filipino. Okay, ain't no way we're naming our child Jessica. All right.
I don't know, bro.
Listen, my first son. Because this is how it's gonna happen. Either I'm pretty certain.
No, you're not. You're having a girl first.
Nah, nigga. No way. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm probably not gonna have no girls.
Remember,
right now.
I know you. You're having a girl first.
Nah, nigga, I'm not. You don't know. You know me,
Arliss.
but no.
What?
Nah, I'm having a boy, bro. I'm having all boys. Let's name it.
What's your first?
And listen, there's nothing wrong with having girls. I just know it.
No,
I just know it. My semen is speaking to me. I just know it.
Episode 160. Clutch, you're right. Yo, I had a girl.
Episode 160. Title: This is actually the one.
No.
Arliss, this is the one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, no. By then, but by then, it would have been the one because we would have had like multiple kids by that time, right? So.
Yeah. Okay.
So, no, Arliss. Okay, yes. Am I having a girl or boy? I'm having all boys. I know it.
Okay.
You're having a girl first.
I'm asking your opinion.
You have a girl. When you get Kavina, young little Kavina, come here.
I just thought of some wild shit. I just thought of some wild shit, but I'll wait for cancel culture to go away.
Yeah. What would be a name for a girl that you would pick? What?
It was not Telequisha. I'll tell you that right now.
The fuck is Telequisha?
So
it sounds like you need an update.
So
damn right.
So if I were to have a girl, I'm not, which is it's
he's sitting there with his eyes closed like fuck this guy dude, Jessica.
No, it would be I wanted to name her off of Avatar, but I wanted Qatar, but my girl don't like Qatar in the show.
Cat.
Yeah, Cat don't like Qatar.
No. Katara. Cat.
Nah, so and then
she
I
would
wanted
have the same nickname as her mom. That's kind of dope.
And then I wanted Kiara because of Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
But because she sees my girl sees us as Kovu and Kiara, she's like, no, you can't because that's our thing. Can't give her daughter that. It's like, okay. So we're gonna probably go with Korra.
Okay.
So she'll
Avatar.
KT.
So Avatar.
Cora Gordon Thomas.
Huh?
Cora Gordon Thomas.
Avatar last from the second one? Her name was wasn't it Korra?
Korra. The Legend
Korra,
of Korra.
sorry. So no, it'll be Kara.
Waterbender.
Sorry, I keep messing it up. Kara. Keep messing up the C. That's why I don't want. That's why I'm having a girl. Listen,
already.
I keep messing up the damn kid's name, man. That's why.
You're definitely getting 2 roundhouse kicks. One from the mom, one from the baby girl.
So,
yep.
My firstborn is gonna be IT. That's the nickname. IT. Isaac.
Electrifying.
Isaac, bro.
Isaac.
Yeah, the strong name. Isaac Thomas, boy.
That's my cousin's kid's name.
So,
Isaac.
Mm-hmm. And then
middle
my second
names?
son, I haven't thought about that. Middle name, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Benson.
Jeez, Benson's not a bad name.
Well, no, because one of my favorite guitar players is on my wall. His name's George Benson.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Benson Thomas. Nah, that doesn't really roll. Like Kevin Gordon Thomas, that should roll.
That's because you've been saying it. And it's the name your mama gave.
So I made it roll in my head. Thank you for listening. That's been Serious Business, not a serious podcast. Appreciate y'all for listening. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure that you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube is Serious Biz. For everything that we talked about, learning that Dave Chappelle is going to stay here forever. That Justin Bieber is one of the greats. That we all got to make some more choices. Mm-hmm. We really and that we're gonna have a Bati man coming out soon. We really hope that you take us seriously.
Batiman, fire for him, fire in the can.
So we really hope you take us seriously, but at the same time, we hope you don't. That's it. We out.
Like 3 strikes.
Like 3 strikes. Jinx, you owe me a drink.
Bang, bang, bang.
Security on the track, yo.